Get a res, please.
Yeah. Run. You're so lazy.
Wow, this guy.
I'm not dying.
Mass res will get me from where you are.
Are these good feasts or bad feasts?
Good feasts.
No, his name's Bad Face.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Muse, there's a cauldron down.
Thanks. I think I
haven't got it
actually
yet.
I grabbed one, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Alright, we're looking at we are 5 healing this one tonight.
Oh man, I missed the cauldron.
Wow.
I was running back.
I mean, technically, Becky hasn't put his down yet, you know. Oh, I mean, Jandy puts another.
You should totally put that down like in an hour, Jandy. Such a waste putting it down at the same time.
But you can have 2.
You can drink it and then pick up another one.
Yeah.
I don't know if it actually extends it though, because mine already does an hour and a half. I don't actually think it adds on to that.
It adds like half an hour. I got to no, I'm not sure.
It doesn't
Doesn't
actually
mean-
go to 2 hours
it's
when
up
it
to
says
15
2
minutes.
hours. Yeah.
It's not ready yet.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Kak, unfortunately, Vinny isn't raiding anymore because he's been getting headaches while raiding, and it's not, doesn't sound like much fun.
Are they rage headaches?
Is it the headache name?
Probably.
I mean,
It's
It's
being
like-
it's a healing headache, man.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
Have you beat your kids yet, Sparks? Just, you know, to make sure that they're not downloading the
I actually said earlier today, I was like, I don't want any YouTube, I don't want any of this. I don't want any of that. You talk to your friends, you can play some games, and that's it.
I asked
my
for 2
God.
hours a day, 2 days a week, sometimes 3. Everything else is yours.
Talk to your friends while you're like pretty nice. Yeah.
Can't wait for the Sifts report. I got locked in a room in the dark with a candle and Monopoly.
Ah, pretty Jack.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, I got no open runes.
Oh, I forgot how
Lunch in the
aggressive.
guild bank, right?
Does anyone have sharpening stones?
Should be in the guild bank.
I dropped a guild chest. That's my contribution to this family.
Come up with a witty remark.
Oh,
of
yeah.
Sharpen your weapons back.
There's some in the guild bank, but I'll take those as well, Jandy, thanks.
Alright, Ventus runs.
We're not vanishing lords, are we?
I mean, Z is because she'll be bringing her lots.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, feel free to, like, if you're on an alt that won't become the other one, I guess.
I haven't actually quite sorted out the team for Rig yet, but
You don't need warriors for.
Oh,
I
like
don't
you do.
to be honest, I'm kind of scared without the Ventus runes just because we're 5 healing it as well.
We can manage
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Just before we start tonight, because people usually log off after we finish, I thought we'd have a quick chat about plan for the end of the tier and season 4.
He keeps looking at me, which I think means
Yeah,
he's waiting for me to talk. But he's awkwardly set me up now because
Yeah.
it's not. I mean, we had a discussion about it. We're just having a chat with Raven and Isru about what to do because unless they hit us with some major nerfs to Jailer and Raglon as well, then Cutting Edge is pretty much ruled out at this point. But we're really keen to keep with the 3 raid nights for now anyway, and aim to finish the tier with Ragalon down. So we'll aim for 10 out of 11. And part of the reason why we don't want to ease off yet is because unless we hear otherwise from you guys, we haven't really heard that people are really serious about the next tier. So we thought we'd take it a bit easier for this fated season and just drop back to 2 nights and be a little more cruisy about it.
That sounds good.
Yep,
Yeah,
that
if you
sounds
have
fine.
any issues, feel free to just message anyone.
Keep them to
of us,
yourself.
okay, I take that back.
Jesus.
Fuck right off if you've got an issue.
No,
Send them all
I
to
agree
a
with 2
Raven.
nights a week. That's a good plan.
What if I have an issue with fucking off with my
Well, it's
issue?
just I think season 4 will be 2 nights or so. Yeah, and
It'd be
then
mostly optional as well. If you don't want
Yeah,
to
and then
raid, then that's not going to be
probably-
helpful.
we'll probably look into maybe getting some Sylvanas kills to try and get the mounts, and maybe even go to the jailer later on and just do that sort of stuff.
How's this fated stuff working? Is it just old raids basically?
Yeah.
It's the exact same raids, just scaled up. So we'll probably be doing them on heroic, because yeah, something to do at the very
They
least.
drop gear to
but-
gear though, don't they?
Yes, they drop gear to gear.
Because I'd be keen
So-
to come to do heroic of old stuff just to get better
Well,
gear.
Yeah, we'll probably definitely do heroic at this stage. It's just, but 2 nights a week we should,
Well,
because
yeah.
we know the raids, we should be able to clear them in 2 nights.
We'll still
even
be
if they're a little
playing.
harder.
And if people want to do Mythic and there's 20 of us, then we'll go hit up Mythic as well. But
Like if we finish heroic,
It's
we might as
like-
well try Mythic, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
We've got
it's just
the
we don't want to
numbers.
commit people to doing that ahead, but
Yeah.
we're definitely still down to do that sort of stuff.
I mean, either way, it sounds like it's gonna be a good kind of tier worth of almost like a rest before we can like hit the next.
Yeah,
phase.
exactly.
exactly. Yeah.
So Dragonflight would be the main focus for Mythic.
Yeah,
Worship.
we'll definitely have a
sure.
better plan for Dragonflight, but we'll
Did
do
anyone-
that a bit closer to the time.
Did anyone else hear Dragonflight?
I mean,
Okay, with that, ready.
Yep. Can we get
Linear
like
time
lots
on
of
the
these
game.
flash?
Look, when you're flying solo, you got to take care of it, all right?
Exactly. This man knows what's up.
The new dragon riding feature sounds sorry, Teen, right?
Sounds very good.
There's some bad dragons.
I'm quite excited.
That
for
sounds
it.
excellent, man.
Can we get health turns, please?
You missed them.
No, but
You only get one option.
I'm not even going to use them.
Yeah, we're not going to need them with 5 healers. We'll be fine.
Remember
Oh,
to
yeah.
use your
Sounds good.
use your
Pep talk,
defenses and health shots.
Yeah, we're 5 healing. Your lives are in your own hands.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the second storm is going to be really tough. So maybe save a bigger personal for that. Facing.
Maybe we shouldn't have been speaking about fucking dragons shortly before this full one.
Some AoE talents.
Contessa's just a bitch.
Yep.
Sorry, Sam.
Green.
Watch out for greens. Dodging and then baiting.
Leave down this ad. As long as it doesn't get a cast off, don't get too focused.
Good job.
Spread.
Melee dodge.
Range 5.
Green.
Times
Go
incoming.
range, can
Dodge and
make
then
a
bait.
green open. Might be better.
Facing now.
Stolen, come out to the range, but don't walk.
Dodge
We'll
melee.
grab it off you when we. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Range 5.
You're right, Vicky?
Yeah, apparently. And look where I am though. Oh right, Mexico dash.
Ad. Oh, the ad went off, yeah. Swapping to ad, swapping to ad. It's a bit healthy.
Should I rain
Don't worry about the
Yeah.
ad.
Yeah, Renka.
Don't worry about it. Just do the things.
Green on the
Dash
right
was
or
down
we
the ad. Killing Lucas. And killing synergies.
Oh, don't die, Shay. Bye.
Bait.
Sorry.
Back in.
Catch up.
Let's move after this cast, yeah.
Range 5.
Stay close to your friends, Rain. And not too close.
Oh fuck.
Care, Green.
Spread.
Facing on 5. Bait.
Run out.
Swapping to ad straight away. Oh no, don't ignore me, sorry. Don't need to. Just clear it down. I can excavate.
Special coming.
Oh no.
Watch greens.
Oh, unseated. And Venus is down, so probably gonna.
Oh, let's see how it goes.
I think you're doing fine. Who needs healers? Might not die though.
With
Yep.
2 healers
we lost a lot of
down,
people,
that was
but
actually a lot. Let's just pipe it up and do a quick reset with all the healers down. Not too bad though.
Not bad.
You can avoid
Definitely
getting
doable.
sleeped in there as well. It'd be helpful because
And frontal cleaved.
are not fun.
Yeah, I got frontaled a lot.
Yeah, we know you love a full frontal, Vicky, but please don't.
I've been really good. Like,
Yeah,
for
to
all
be
of
honest,
our prog, I've been really good.
Really good, and then you got one just then.
I got like 3 this pool.
3 pulls on 1 full frontal. Not bad.
Good first pull though.
Yeah, really good.
I'm gonna go swap off my Mythic plus talents and legendary.
Might help. I'm not sure if the range saw, but Z says the fair circle can't be solo, so maybe.
Z didn't come out far enough.
Alright, cool.
Well, not so much Z's fault. It's just we were a lot further back, so she needed to come out further. Is probably what I meant to say. I actually tried to run to her, but then I got fed because I was too far away from both groups. Didn't make
Oh.
Sorry, I don't get that very often.
That's all good.
Can you summon back?
Oh no, it's just talent changes and shit and trinket.
Dude, I don't like all of these hunters leeching off my fucking sigil. My elegy.
Just put them in another group.
Oh, Googie. I like having group 3s or
Frank or
hunters.
Penny?
Frank and Penny, goddamn. Frank and Panini. Fuck, I'm hungry.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So is Cac ready?
5,
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I thought it was just
He's
me.
good, he's good.
2, 1.
Fuck, I was just opening my ice cream, eh? Fuck.
Spread.
How dare you? We haven't killed the boss yet. You haven't earned it.
18.
Run out. Spread.
Green.
Watch green.
Dodge that bait.
Special coming. Run out. Spread.
Dodge melee. Gonna be dodging the green shirt and then basing afterwards. Basing now. Back in.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Run out.
Swap to add everyone. Hard swap.
Green.
Dodge and then bait.
Special coming.
This is
No
the
bait, sorry. Yeah.
Nice. Alright, split up. Stop moving. Zev
Raymond.
and Rayran.
Don't get knocked into a fear. Oh, sorry, sleep.
We'll move after the next double.
Right.
Spread.
Good job,
We're
everybody.
close to friends.
Range 5.
Oh, I
Green.
got feared.
Where are you? You good?
Yeah.
Slime's melee.
Green coming towards us.
Spread.
Close to friends.
Good job with the bait.
Run out.
Don't interrupt it, so let's see if you can.
Special coming.
Green coming in.
Stack up.
I can't
Watch out for
stop
green.
just far away.
Yeah, I got
You ready to pull? It's not, yeah. The ad
Shit.
isn't, don't interrupt it.
Let's keep him mused up.
I'm gonna need
No,
to
bitter is-
swap my revival timings there.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a scuff shadow anyway.
I also pop my aura there, which I haven't got
I've
assigned
got-
there.
Yeah, we need the
Spread.
initial heal on those first 2 or 3 ticks.
Yeah, I'll
Either of
get
these two.
SLT out. I was trying to get
We've
the heal
had a-
out before I did it, but I'll just drop
We've had a
it.
healer down every time. It's fine.
Okay.
If you get the SLT out, I won't need to swap revival around the way
Yeah.
I'm doing it at the moment, so it should be okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll just drop SLT out there.
Yep, sounds good.
We've got no source then.
Oh, yeah, you do. It's my angel form just went down.
You just went and poked Kaylee shit.
Exciting.
Zev, Jules is actually online if you did want to jump out. I'll take that as a yes.
Well, Zev.
I was kind of looking forward to having your darkness, but oh well.
Zev, man, don't you love us?
He's taking his darkness somewhere else.
Thanks for covering while we were down one.
You have
Appreciate
food.
it.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good one. Good luck.
Catch you later, man.
Hello?
Hey.
Bye.
Joe.
Is Zev okay?
I hope so.
I just like grading.
Thank you, Summer.
Nom, nom, nom.
So many guilds in the realm have killed all the bosses? Anyone
I don't
does that
know.
stuff anymore?
About
More
50.
than us.
It's not a lot.
It's like under 100, isn't it? It's like 100.
Definitely, because I think
It's
we're
like, is it like 60 or 70?
Yeah, 50 or 60
we
when I looked.
we have 55 in the realm.
Wow, that's not many.
So, and that's including not killing lords and Ragalon. So,
So it's probably
it could even be like 30.
That is pretty bonkers.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, it might be 40 plus, but I'm just meaning that, yeah.
It's got to be the
We have
shortest
55.
tier ever, actually.
Shortest and
For a
hardest.
long time.
Not very satisfying.
Jeeves is down. Make sure that you repair. Just so
Not,
you
it's
don't
not how
run
long
out
the
later.
tier is, it's how you use it.
Yeah, I use my tears as loop.
Wow.
That was terrible.
Bad
And
enough to make you
possibly-
cry?
Well, I was because that's possibly a cry for help.
Okay, it's okay, Cryly. Oh, it's even worse.
That's...
8 bosses does sound more achievable.
There you go, Sol.
Alright, let's do it.
I believe in us.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Shaman.
This is attempt at good luck, I guess.
Oh, that ice cream was good.
Not as good as my donut.
Oh, really, Spark?
It comes to the middle.
Run out. Spread.
Green.
Watch green.
There's a Just one. Baiting now.
No, for fuck's
Run
sake.
dash too.
I don't know if it's we got two out there.
There's 3 up, yeah.
Well, there's one in the middle there.
Ah, yeah. This is Viper. This is
Are we
Viper.
putting it through the bosses now, are we, or was it just a mistake?
I think it was just close, I'm guessing, right? The first one was a bit okay, but yeah, that one was a bit rough.
Yeah, I had to pull the boss like way out as well to move out of it.
There's nothing wrong with pulling out.
Amen.
From the amount of trouble Cac's children give him, you'd think he'd have learned his lesson by now.
What do you mean? Angels.
My sister had her first kid because of the pull-out method.
Excuse me?
That's not how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
I think you find it's not very
Usually it's a
effective.
push out. Sounds like denial.
Yeah, or it's not effective. One of the two.
Just use the gravity method.
Jesus.
So stupid. Gravity method.
Come on, guys. You can think of better jokes.
Let's pull the boss.
Give it a good tug.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Baiting.
Spread.
Oh, me again.
Range 5.
Green.
Dodge and bait. Back in.
Special coming.
Remember, more damage on Morganis in his face.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
But
Range 5.
take a couple steps back just so you don't get played.
Green.
Dodge and then bait.
Watch green.
Back in.
Spread.
Dodge melee,
Dodge
watch your
will
bait.
move after this. Just do-
Nah, we shouldn't have.
It's okay, just a couple of steps back. Swap to add.
Green.
Special coming.
Bemused.
Ray Ren?
No, ran, yeah.
Bait.
Spread.
Stay by friends.
I'm gonna start moving after this. Strike.
I need someone to be on the perp.
Watch green.
Spread.
Flash, stop moving away.
Bait.
Range 5.
Ad can be cleaved.
Special coming.
That's green.
Dodge.
There's a lot of green coming.
That
Yeah,
melee
good
moved
hit.
too fast and I got feared.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, but green anyway.
I didn't get Spirit Link out, but I also died and it wasn't going to save me.
Oh, that's right. We lost other people. I was dead too, so.
Right.
Yeah, I did see that. I was like, oh well. All right.
How far do you want us to move back with the fear circle to not get feared? Like I was far back as like I could go.
I don't know if that was your fault, because Flash, you got feared like at the end of the cast, which meant you must have been out of range for several seconds.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Just means you might have been on the edge of his purple circle. That might have been the issue. Sorry, freezing there. But that is actually that phase for healers that for range today seems to be a challenge. We seem to be screwing it up. I don't know why.
If it makes it easier for me, I can certainly just tweak my revival timings, pop that first, give you time to recover, and then SLT.
What I've noticed a few times is I'm like, if I got a green circle, I'm getting close to someone, and then they start edging away because they feel like I'm getting too close. Don't, because you're moving me back into fear range.
Yeah, the fear is a really small range. You should be like right next to someone with a green circle, and within the fear circle, well, you're gonna get feared. It might be safe to use revival before Sprint Link, just because. Yeah.
Yeah, that transition's hurting because we're all dodging the slimes, so I think that's why the heals aren't as good or as consistent at the start of it.
I have Fallen Order going as well, but it's not clearly doing enough.
We've had healers dead every time. We'll be fine. I reckon once we get in there with everyone.
We're not dying before that comes out, though, aren't we? We're dying when it comes out.
Yeah, kind of.
It's kind of like when we're getting rid of those debuffs. So yeah, a little bit before.
Spread.
Okay.
Spot the frontal.
How come he can survive it?
You survive it too.
A lot.
Spread.
He can survive one, you're just getting two.
Oh, Daisy.
Green, watch out.
Dodge.
Oh, those are nasty.
Baiting now. Alright, back in.
I'll be aware there's a sleep pool near us. Interrupt. Remember Melganus try and cleave down primarily.
Seconds back.
We'll do a bit of a bigger movement because these sleep pools are really close. No problem with alleviation.
So I have 5 seconds left anyway.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Dodge. And that needs to go out.
Out of the
I'm probably gonna get green here.
Oh, who darted out?
Oh, sorry,
Dodge and then bait.
Nice.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
We have to move again.
Oh shit, tried to take that off. I got it too.
Yeah.
Someone take that off.
Everyone off. Everyone off.
Oh, never mind.
What's changed from last night to tonight?
I
Apart from
personally
the
feel like the
healers.
positioning has been a
We've
little
lost a
different.
healer. We've gone from 6 healers to 5.
Yeah, but apart from
The
that,
issue would be that last night we weren't raiding.
well, you know what I mean. Monday night.
It's not just a healer down. Like that, having the extra healer was buffering for all these mistakes we're making. And now we're just failing because of those mistakes.
It's just Melly like standing behind me, and it's just I don't know. It feels
Trying our
like,
best.
Sorry.
But it's
feels like
really hard to
clusterfuck.
not cleave people. It's
Why
We'll
am
try
I
and
on
move
their
it.
side of the boss anyway?
I don't know.
well, that's what we're saying. It's like we we have to move sometimes. When we're moving, just be aware because you might get cleaved because it could be a bad time. It's just sometimes if sleep pools are really close, we have to move earlier than we want. So just make sure you're not anywhere near blue or green. You should always just be behind.
Just don't be in front of the boss.
We've also had a couple of issues where the pools have managed to spawn very, very close to the bosses, and that's forced our movement a bit fucked as well, which is not a huge amount we can do there, other than move closer to the edge.
Right, we're going to get it on 4 poles, guys. Going to get it on 50, just like I said.
If we do fierce circles, the first one kind of go towards mid, and the second one, whoever gets the second fierce circle, pull in towards the wall. So whoever gets the first one, make sure there's room for the other person to go in.
I thought we were doing melee going towards mid.
Melee can just go to whatever side that they're not on, but if melee, please don't just run off into the middle of nowhere. I've noticed some melee, they're like, I'm just going to run towards the green circles,
and some.
And don't wait and then charge out. But sorry, can we just not pull for a second? I'm just confused now because I thought we were doing the first fair circles moving more to the left, and then the melee fair circle comes out second, and that goes towards the center, towards the right of everyone. Are we not doing that?
We are doing that, but what we found is probably about 50% of the time that wasn't happening, and so the melee were just compensating and going to whatever side the person wasn't. So as long as they keep doing that, it should be fine.
Okay. Right. Sorry, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I have toyed with you long enough.
Spread. Spread. Range 5.
Dodge and bait.
I think I just hit revival off reflex. Not sure it'll be up on the first attack. We'll see.
Back in.
Special coming.
Sorry.
We're just going to keep moving a bit further than usual. Just safer.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Melee.
Green.
Dodge and then bait.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Swap to add, everyone. I know it's a bit out. Try and swap, please.
Green.
Watch green coming through.
Just dodge.
Special coming.
Oh no.
Spread out. We'll finish the ad.
Slip saucy, we're in the wrong spot.
That's alright. It's all good. I've been doing my
Coming saucy. Angels.
Bait.
Always take your buddy.
Always take your buddy baiting.
Run out.
Okay, it's going to be a little bit, but nothing.
Stop moving around too much. Oh, that's who ran out of my range. Stay.
Spread.
It's boss. It's boss.
Stop moving, please.
Phasing him.
Just gonna say flash. Flash.
Yeah, I got feared.
Sorry to whoever just hit Shay.
Special coming.
Watch green.
We're going in, bud.
Oh, is it? Yep, sorry.
I'm dead.
Too late. This is becoming a problem now. Can you guys stop moving when we're at range? Just stay still. If you don't need to move, like, stop moving away from people who are causing the fear to go off.
I did get revival off in time that time.
Yeah. So we
Well,
didn't
that's
die
I was slow
earlier.
coming in. I was too far out.
Sparks got feared away, and I was hanging out with him.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
Our game finally draws to a close.
So yeah, everyone understands what they're doing with the fear circles. They're sort of running out either, well, yeah, not too far to the right if you're melee, but towards the circles. But yeah, once you're close enough, just plant and stay still.
It's not the melee doing it, it's the range. The range just keep edging for some reason. Like, you're in a good spot, and then people just start edging away again. That's, I don't understand. It's happening every attempt now.
I'm sure we don't want to just Vantis it.
It's only just reset.
I don't know if that's going to make the difference, to be honest.
Yeah, it won't help. It's
Yeah,
just
it
dodging.
won't help at all right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we have a bit better of those bait pulls? They're like really close now, every time.
Alright.
You cannot escape death.
Spread.
Bait.
Run out. Spread.
Green.
Bait.
On me. Just, I'll just keep it on me for now. And then we can get it up in later. It doesn't outright kill me at a certain stack, right?
I don't know.
Nah.
Does it outright kill me?
Nah, it'll just eventually do enough damage to outright kill you, I guess.
I've got it now.
Can somebody take it out? Range, sorry. Thanks.
Range 5. Spread.
Dodge melee. Dodge and then bait. Alright, baiting now. Back in.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Pop to add.
Dodge.
Special coming.
I'll take a sortie. Oh no, Sparks got up.
Bad face.
Lucas.
Ganesh died.
So my bad. Better as soon as we can.
Friends, stay close.
Bait.
Spread.
Good bait.
Range 5.
Can't move from here, sorry. Other fear circle person.
Oh my god, give it back.
Dodging.
Watch green.
Stay close.
Spread.
Oh shit. I will throw another one coming across from me.
Range 5.
Ready to bait? Bait now.
Shireen come?
Yep.
Did you get over? Fuck.
You know, disconnected.
Special
Alright,
coming.
stack in if you're not circle.
I can't get in.
Watch green. Come through.
Defenses if you need them. Health stones, health pots. So you can heal through it.
Yeah, that wasn't helped by me being out of that for the first.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Get ready to bait.
Just turn into me. I'm in a bad
Bait.
spot.
Yes, good waiting. Back in.
Spread.
Dodging. Dodge melee as well.
No.
If you get that debuff, just doesn't matter.
Swap to add hard spot.
Run out. Special coming.
Just jump.
Yeah. So I picked up a green there with an overlap of dodging slams from the Dispel, as well as coming out from the feet of Mal'Ganis.
Yeah,
so have to be aware of that next time.
start. There was an extra one.
And I didn't use Aura there as well, which means it'll be up for the third swarm with Ashen, which is good.
That's very good, yeah.
Oh, what am I set release for? What a fucking idiot.
Waiting for my slow angel form.
You're not skipping leg day.
I think I saw sparks up and I was like, oh, good, we got rezzed.
Oh, that was your first mistake. Assuming Spark was up and he'd rezzed us.
Just trying to work out because I'm always thinking with moving. Is where we are, is that fine? You guys aren't cramped or what?
It did feel a little cramped, but it wasn't unmanageable.
I'm going to be honest with you, that's the same spot we've been in the whole time. So if you're starting to raise that we're cramped now, it's a little
Well,
late.
it's just because sometimes it's because pulls are shit, which makes
Yeah.
it feel more cramped. So it's more, to be completely honest, I'm more asking for the ranged.
Range balls are shit, and so we were close to the
Okay, no, but I mean, but like, if ranged are consistently shit, like, and I mean, shit, you know what I mean? If you guys want more range, then we can move further. It's just the issue is if we move any further than that, then melee need to actually use their brains, otherwise they'll get cleaved.
Oh shit!
Because we basically, yeah.
I mean, if you call it, like when we were the boss cleave.
We had a ball like kind of where kin to Sarah's standing now, basically, which is like the most horrible place you can get one.
Yeah.
In terms of that second swarm as well, I was probably more my bad than anything. I got clipped by the greens. I was way out, and I got stuck between sleep pools and synergies with the green, so I couldn't get in to do any of the major healing I needed to.
Can I have some more rocks, please?
Yeah, synergies, I think you're right. So, I mean, if we do want to just exaggerate the normal pulling, like when you move them, can you just move them a little bit further than you currently are?
So
doing
that's what I'm saying. We can. It's just melee need to use their brains because every time we've tried to move more, we've hit melee.
Okay. We can do that.
So we can move more. There's no worries. It's just after intermission we get about 5 seconds of free movement, and then they kind of alternate cleaves, so it's really hard for them to sync up. Yeah, we won't get a fourth swarm, like for shoresies.
Alright. Let's do that then. Let's do the more movement.
We'll try and move. No.
All of us been listening, we might get cleaved, right?
I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, but I really like cleavage.
Missing out.
Spread.
Let's get these baits real good. Let's go. Good.
Spread. Range 5.
Dodging.
Range a lot of them.
Baiting. Baiting now.
What? There was nothing there.
Post pull.
Special coming.
Okay, it stacks over there.
Yeah, I'm watching it. So.
Just give it a sec.
Thanks.
I don't have cocoon, so can't follow it.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Once you plant, please plant. Don't get me over.
Ring coming.
Dodge and then bait. Bait now, make it good. Yes.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Right. Swap. Everyone hard swap.
Green, Kia. One's slightly off center.
Yeah, they come to us. Be aware.
Good job, everybody.
Alright, nice work.
Remember we're basing as soon as we come out of the spider.
Faster. And saucy.
Ready to bait. Baiting now.
Spread.
Alright, cool. Heaps of room.
Stay close to friends. Greenie, stay with me.
Slams dodge.
Rain coming through.
That aging over this way, got a bait soon.
Spread.
Bait coming up.
To Greenie, stay together.
Baiting.
On the edge.
To Greenies, go right a little bit.
On the edge.
Yeah, he was baiting.
Special coming.
Darkness.
Dropped. Nice.
Back green.
Stack and dodge the green.
Watch out for the snipe.
At least.
Oh.
Let's get it out.
Don't forget those defensives.
Alright, we'll come get him now.
Shit. Cleave.
Watch melee.
Dodge melee.
4 greens, gonna have to do purples properly.
Baiting.
I don't have any personals to use.
Thank you.
Move over, move over. I can't get.
Let's go the front one. You have to go left.
Stop.
They both had above 10 stacks.
Everyone off.
Yeah, they were the ones from they got caught immediately earlier.
We're getting better at healing through that second storm though. Even
Yeah, it's because we've got all the healers going in.
It's good shit.
Yeah, I can tighten up my timing on that second one.
Sorry, was that slam that caught people? Is that coming from the boss, or is that just a long-ranged one from?
Long-range one.
Okay. So we should have all been able to dodge that. Well, even the one coming from boss, we should have dodged as well. But
it was the 2 that I called out coming in.
Yeah, they were sort of converging in an X pattern in the middle.
That was a really good attempt though.
Yeah.
Range were doing really well then.
That bit extra room really helped.
I know that it's good that everyone's surviving, but that also we were a lot lower on damage for that pull. I don't know if we lost the DPS because I can't pay attention. But
You had two melee DPS standing out there twiddling thumbs on that.
okay,
second
well that
phase.
exactly that'll explain it then. It's fine.
Yeah.
We can't afford to, because we had a pull that was 40 seconds slower, yet it was only 8% more damage, 6% more damage. Yeah, that's fine. Just needed to make sure that it was just
They were
one of
actually
those
not going to hit the fourth
situations.
swarm.
Yeah, because I mean, at that rate, we would hit the fourth swarm in that last pull.
Even if we do, if we're close to a kill, it probably won't matter. Like,
Well,
sort of
we'll still be. It's
five.
not like we're white, but we don't want to be. That's all.
No, 100%.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I have toyed with you long enough.
Spread.
18.
Run out. Spread.
Dodge, careful. Good job. And then basing after. Awesome dodging there.
Special coming. Spread. Run out.
Dodge melee. Dodging slimes and then baiting in 5. Bait now.
Spread.
Dodge melee on the way back in.
Range 5.
Swapping to add straight away.
Fuck you guys.
Let's wait.
Special coming.
Becky and Lucas.
Man, I always get this side. Sick of it. Baiting shit away.
Stay close to friends. It's a little bit range, but be close. You two greenies try and stay close. Pick up green.
What's green?
2 greens on the boss.
Spread.
It's right, we'll stay where we are.
Baiting.
Range 5. Special coming.
Back in if you can.
Push up for the green.
Watch
Come
green.
to the boss again.
There's at least one coming straight through. There's one coming straight through the middle.
Move.
Good job. Defensives. Good shit.
Okay, we don't have to be so close this time.
Dodge melee.
Watch. Ellie.
Hey. Good job back in.
Oh fuck! I got slept. Thanks for the display.
Watch green coming through. Dodge melee.
Need.
Still green. A lot of green in melee.
Just gonna say.
Swapping, hard swapping to add. Hard. Oh,
Better is. Fine, keep going. 8 seconds.
We can't yet. It's fine. It's fine. Just heal Kadesh. It's about to phase. Kill add.
Rayran, get that out.
Oh, yeah.
Someone needs to save Saucy.
Alright.
He's done.
Killing Keck. And
Solomon coming together.
Saucy. Killing Saucy.
There's still slimes. Careful, people.
Batteries.
Oh shit! Come! I'm gonna get fed. Oh,
Phasing
no.
now.
He died. Yeah. Yeah. It's put off both the tanks. Yeah. I wipe it up.
What happened there?
Sorry, just did sort of my kid.
We'll take a break now.
Like, was there anything we could have done from a healer perspective, or was that?
I mean, it's just always hard. Like, I cheated in the first 20 seconds of the fight, just because it's the damaging ability is Anguishing Strikes, and if there's ever a weird movement, which Contessa does consistently, and we get an extra stack, it just makes everything hell.
Gotcha. Okay.
And especially in situations, basically, the more fucked everyone else is, the more I can't get healing because other people have to have it.
Yeah. It was pretty messy at that point.
It was. We managed to drop another sleep in the middle of the room. I think we need to try and hang more left.
It's that it's the second one of the stay with your friends phase.
Yeah.
We've usually got planted like dead center, try not to move, and it's usually going on the person that's like most right. Just out of bad luck.
Yeah. I got zoned out a little bit as well. I can't remember if that's exactly when you died, but
I think that's the really important one, that we really need those 2 greens to just go hold hands and skip away,
and go away
back a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like even if they're in the center at the back, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
And the other 3 people will be able to just go to the left then to bait as normal.
True.
Because it's just that one that kicks cucking us.
Is it easier with the extra room you guys are getting, or is it not noticeable?
Oh, it's fine. It's an us thing. It's nothing to do with
Yeah.
melee. We've got to go back a little bit.
it was better the pool before that one. And then we went and dropped sleep in the middle of the room anyway. My friend sent me all this candy from Canada. Some triolus shit I've never had before.
What's the name of, like, has it got weird names, or is it just like, Skittles or something?
Wow, guys, my friend sent me Skittles from Canada. I'm trying them for the first time.
He doesn't listen at all, does he?
Oh, you obviously said candy you hadn't tried before. No, I did miss that, but that would make sense.
Are you here, Kadesh?
Classic Spark.
Yeah, man.
Did you die to Anguishing Strikes during the infiltration phase, or?
Well, I just
give me some
got
water.
one clapped when I came out of it, yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know what it was. It was just melee, man. 51k,
I'll take it up.
51k, then 51k, then 36k, all in like.
Well, they might have hit you from behind and then.
No, because
Alright, just trying to.
yeah,
work out
literally
the
got
low.
destroyed. Yeah.
Because yeah, I know that if we basically go into infiltration with more than 2 stacks, we're pretty much fucked.
Do you want to try some Wonder Bar?
You could just try beat. You could just try beat me up if you ever have 3 stacks. Just to generate attacking me and see how that goes.
Sure.
I don't know how many stacks I had then.
Rice Krispies
Well,
and
yeah,
peanut
I'm
butter
not
and
sure, but
caramel?
because I died, I don't know if I died when I had Mal'Ganis or I died when I had Contessa. Because if I died when I had Mal'Ganis, then you would have probably went to 3 Contessa stacks, right?
I'm looking on logs now. Yeah, I had 3 sticks.
Yeah, then that's it.
And I'm back.
Is there any panic emergencies not being used from the healers' defensives? Well, not really.
I mean, like sack is being used when I feel like it. Same with synergies.
I mean, I'll call for it as I can, but if one of the tanks ever goes into infiltration with 3 stacks of anguishing, they need a bunch dropped on them before infiltration so that they can try and survive.
Because, yeah, emergency call.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think they're taking 30,000 damage a second, which
Just start death striking people, Kadaj. If it's you or them, they're more important.
Just don't death strike the same person. Just run around like death striking everyone.
Yeah, tab, death strike, tab, death strike.
Socialism.
Or pick on a healer.
For Death
The
Knights.
healers can heal themselves.
Ultimately, we shouldn't be in that situation. So.
I mean, yeah, it's only if there's a weird, funky movement.
Just find Kaylee because he's not plate, so he takes lots of damage. Just
Excuse you.
Yeah,
he'll be in melee already anyway.
He's right. You know, he does have more HP.
Yeah, I want.
Actually, that's a brilliant plan because Kaylee can heal himself through infiltration anyway. Just death strike Kaylee and he can try and survive.
Well, hang on, you're a healer too.
Yeah, but I'm not.
He needs to
male. Nah, we don't want to hit male people.
Do you want to
Hit the druid.
Carefully.
Synergies will be fine.
Did you just see my gender, Kaylee?
Sure. I assume
no, I didn't even have any stacks going out of that. I was at 82k HP and I got meleeed by both of them, 51k each. Yeah.
Yes, it is. I am looking at that last log though, and 4 people, including myself, died to anguishing strikes. Which is contested tank buster.
Yeah, it's
frontal.
Okay.
Contested frontal.
Okay.
Specifically, yeah.
5,
So
4, 3.
Mal'Gannis's you can kind of take if worse comes to worse because it's less damage and doesn't leave with a big dot. But Contessa's, every stack of it, you take 7,900 damage a second. For like 15 seconds.
What I was going to say at the end of that was if we were going to use Cocoon for that, I would have to save it because at the moment I'm rather indiscriminately using it.
I just wanted to know if there would be anything. I think you should still use it as you would because in that case it didn't even happen for Kadash. It wasn't the reason he died. But there has been 2 calls tonight where one where I've died and one where Kadash has died just because we had the dot going into it and nobody can heal us. And yeah.
Can we grab us some sympathies? Thank you.
And some healing lumps.
Hey! I like life boulders better.
Hey, Saucy, are you back just in the town?
Sorry, raise me, please.
I am around.
No, that's cool. I just want to make sure all the range we hear. So range, what we're going to do this time is when we've got the phase, when you have to stay next to our friends, the very first 2 range to get targeted by the green circles are going to move back together slightly to about where, I don't want to get too close, but kind of forward from where I am now, just back a little bit from the group so that if you get targeted by the sleepy circle, it's not going to be dead center like it's been every other time. The other 3 people, the other 3 range, you have to move forward so they can actually get close to each other. Sometimes if people are in between them, they can't move anywhere. So every time those first 2 come out, and it's only going to be twice, the 3 that don't have it move forward, and the 2 that do have it move back. Just do it instantly. Stop what you're doing, get into position, and we shouldn't have all this kerfuffle we've been having.
I still need a
Oh, okay. I also know this goes against like me saying, don't interrupt the ad, but ranged, if Silver has to do the bait and Kadash is almost dying, we can't pull the dude in straight away. So if you see him at 100%, if range can be the ones that try and interrupt. Oh yeah, no, ideally you try and grip Kadash, but sometimes it's not as easy. That's all.
I just put a better defensive conjured in, so I should be more livable.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever you're doing in the non-stay with your friends phase, just keep doing it because it's working fine. I know we get to high stacks sometimes if we screw up, but we're living.
Yeah, usually once you grab it, Silver Cottage is pretty quick. Grabbing it again if it's a bit far out.
Silver doesn't have a mic though, so he won't be able to say when you need
I
that.
can usually.
I can notice it.
I've been calling it, and Kadej usually grabs it before I can call it half the time.
Easy peasy.
Oh wait, is Ray around here? Oops. Yeah, he is. Okay, good.
3, 2, 1.
I will cast you into oblivion.
Spread.
I have both. Yes.
Range 5.
Baiting.
Spread.
It's really close to melee. Ooh.
Yeah, watching
Get rid of
that.
dodge.
It's going to be literally on you.
Yeah, someone got hit.
It's right, once we can survive.
Baiting.
Somebody needs to get that off him though. Oh, he's trapped. It's the DPS. Somebody needs to take it off him so he can damage. Yeah.
That's a nice turtle.
Sack comes back.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Dodge and slams, and then baiting. Baiting now.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Swap to add hard swap. Watch green coming towards boss.
Lots of green.
Special coming.
I got one picked up.
That's right, Synergies has got Kakunis around.
Wouldn't that indicate he's very not alright?
Still alive.
Nah, tactical pod.
Killing gun.
Tactical plot, love it.
Jaws.
Ready to bait.
Bait. What? Why did I take it off you? Oh, good.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Alright, Greenies move back.
That one was fucked,
Ah,
yeah.
too late. Stay we go.
We're gonna lose synergies there.
Yeah, fuck. We can't better us.
That's a wipe then.
Yeah, it's been a pretty scuffle.
Yeah, we can't move as far for the second one. Yeah, that's what it is.
Range 5.
I'm thinking maybe us range can all stack on the same spot at the start, because we normally start finding that little bit of form, but at the start we're very scuffed and trying to find each other, so maybe we just start stacked and do the 2 move back, 3 move forward kind of thing, like you were saying.
Yep.
We should be lightly stacked at all times anyway. That very first one, sorry, I apologise, it's not the first one we need to tactically move on, it's the second one. But yeah, I'll call it out. That's not why we lost synergies. He just had 2 higher stacks. I tried to take it off him, but I got the green circle at the same time I tried to take it off him.
Yeah, he got like 13 stacks before he died.
Shay just needs to bear it back one minute.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I don't know if this is what you're saying, Sparks, as well, or why it happened. But yeah, the fear circle was real close, so let's not have that again.
To be fair, the melee who came out probably didn't have too much, or he could have come out just based on our positioning too. But it could have come out a little bit further. Try and come out as much as you can if you're that close to melee.
I try not to overlap the fears too bad.
Yeah.
So anyway, how's your sex life?
Oh, that's great.
I did not hit her. I did not.
I'll tell you when I get one.
I'm sure I can help you with that, Jandy.
I love the complete silence afterwards.
He's daydreaming.
Sorry, what? I was busy.
Nah, moment's passed.
Haley's
Are you
inviting you to
jealous right now?
Tauranga.
Well, that was that.
What's Shay up to?
Not feeling too good with his cold at the moment, just sorting himself out.
Aww.
I honestly was gonna say getting a sex life, but now I feel like that's a little too
I wish it was that.
harsh. Whoa!
Really not.
Oh dear lord.
Oh Jesus! Okay, dude.
Do you have the vid?
No, but this feels fucking worse.
You got the flu.
Sounds like he's got.
I remember my
flu
first
on
flu.
steroids.
Bro, this is what happens when you
60
like
years ago?
don't leave the house for like 2.5 years, right?
Yeah.
You get one
get
fucking
the
whiff of
flu?
the flu and it kills you.
Pretty much.
Mm. That sounds like something Bibius would
What?
catch shouldn't happen. Hmm? No, I'm just thinking about the fact you get
Sick
So I'm
eating.
just eating.
it was going somewhere, and then my brain shut off mid comment, and there wasn't a punchline, and it was real awkward.
So like normal.
Oh.
5,
I mean,
4, 3,
how? How could you? Honestly.
Spread.
Debating.
Run out. Spread.
Getting ready to. Dodging and then basing.
Oh shit.
Special coming. Spread.
Dodge Mythic.
Ooh. Gonna drive by.
Green.
Dodging and then basing a couple 6.
Range 5.
Basing.
Spread.
Soft
Dodge Melee on the way back.
In past 2.
Oh my god.
Swap to add hard swap.
It's alright.
He's just spelled.
Watch screens, there's a lot coming.
Special coming.
We're no.
Sparkster.
Oh, the other one's standing on top of other people. Can't click on them. Jandy, stop fucking moving.
Jandy. We're not going to move as far. Just
What?
yet.
Who spell locked me? Why did you do that?
Oh, friends.
Friends and bait.
Basing.
Spread.
Well, that was bad bait. Sorry.
Yep.
That's alright. It's not too bad. Alright, stay close to your friends, stay still. We're good with this one. This one's fine.
It's really hard for us to move here, so just be mindful.
Range 5.
Okay. Move the gun.
How far do you want me to come out? Like,
No, you moved too far. You got.
Take my guns back when you can.
When I can. Watch
Green
green.
slime right through the middle.
Right. Okay, who's the other green? Come each back. Quick, before the bait.
We're baiting. We're baiting.
Move back before the bait. No, too
Okay,
late.
we'll get it over here.
Right, we stay. I'm good.
I need a friend.
Means you have got green on me.
Gonna get fed.
Special coming.
They're kind of the plan.
I'll grip you in a minute.
Shit.
Just gonna run and then grip you.
Oh, thanks.
Green, watch out.
I'm gonna go with this one, but
Defensive, self stones.
We're low.
Sorry, I had to use it earlier for the range there.
Let's get out range.
Dodge melee.
Oh, got so much room. Oh, cool.
Range 5.
Basing. Now move.
Oh, rain come. I can't yet.
Taking to yeah, nice.
Green, look out.
dodge melee. Lots of green. Be mindful.
Out of range of a room.
It's okay, I got him.
Swap to add hard swap.
Druid incoming.
Special coming.
There will be green stuff coming through. Make sure you dodge the
Be
green
mindful of
stuff.
it.
Dodge green, it's coming.
Don't move as much as you can, but dodge.
Killing Z and Jandy.
Look out for
Watch you
green
don't get
spell.
knocked back.
Do not get pushed into green.
Basing.
Friends.
Spread.
Second.
Alright, 2 greenies, just stay here, we're fine. Stop moving. Thank you. You have to edge around once this purple comes. Try and come around a little bit from you, so you don't get trapped. Purple, stay there, and that's gone. That isn't our one.
So we're going to be dodging, basing, and then getting ready for darkness.
Watch greens.
Oh no!
Ooh, a lot of
Two
greens.
of us, yeah.
Slumber
Trying
now.
him here to live.
No.
I'm in a pod.
Yeah, we all got
Up to Ed.
owned by.
I'm going to get
I
feared
don't
as
need
soon
to
as I
swap
come
Ed.
out too.
Yeah, I'm feared and pod, so it's
Just leave it down, don't swap.
It's just
Alright, be in here if you can. You can use your second pots
Saves
very
back,
soon. Use your second pots if you can. Get ready for defenses as well if
Anyone
you're
on
dropping
stop
low.
with
Help.
Sin? Sin's gonna go down if you don't take the dot of him.
I got it.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
There's going to be slimes coming in. You're going to be dodging and basing at the same time. So basing now, move, dodge the slimes. Get back in.
Revival in that.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Rip in the Ed. Yes. It's hard swap. I know we don't have much people.
It's gonna be a lot of green. We can't avoid you guys anymore.
Yeah, it's
Special coming.
You get pulled in, it's fine. Just move out of the green slime, spread out.
I'm asleep.
killing
Sorcerer's
stolen.
got big stacks. Can synergies pick
Paying
it up?
Kai.
Sorcerer's going to go down.
Oh, no, man, I'm asleep.
Bait.
Spread.
Gonna try and move or just stay here?
Fuck it.
Stay there.
I'm feared on the wrong side of sleep, so I'm basically out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
That's not bad.
I mean, at this rate, we'll get the next. We will get Unto Darkness most likely.
Nah, we had so many people good.
I know, but it's Unto Darkness now.
Yeah.
It could be the thing that pushes us over the last week and killed them during it. But yeah. I mean, not too bad.
At the end of the day, we'll have all of our cooldowns in the second swarm up for the fourth one.
I mean, you use literally everything because they enrage after the end of that. So
that wasn't stressful at all.
I reckon if we had the entire group up, we would have killed it by that point.
I mean, yes, hopefully.
Just so you guys know, that's where the boss is.
Yeah, wait, that's the wrong side.
No, the middle's bad. The middle's bad. Don't.
That was evil as.
Typical.
Sorry, it's because I'm a dwarf.
I mean, it was okay spawning there. It's just the running through the middle is where they spawn.
You guys need to move.
I feel slightly guilty about setting that one up.
Is there a pair bot going?
I need to
be repaired.
Sorry, 1 minute.
Pitch you. But just tighten up a little bit more on those baits, I think, and then we have to get away from them. Like, it's too... We need the space.
Yeah, we got boxed in at the end there before it all fell apart.
Even before the end, me and Sparks.
It was my bad because we had the other three ranged in front of us, and for us to get out, we had to go around that puddle on the right-hand side. I was like, we'll be fine here. And we were. It's just... We got hit by the other greens that were coming from the two other people, so...
No, I think we got hit by each other's green because we were lined up, like, exactly next to each other. And then we were focused on...
You were, like, standing on each other, almost?
We were stuck between sleep pools, so we were, like, right next to each other.
Yeah.
And then we managed to, like, clear with the fear, but then we both instantly got hit. So I think, it was the one that comes out, like, 90 degrees. We just snubbed each other.
That's top comment of the evening.
Cookies,
they were
please.
having a sex life.
Regarding movement, we can move a lot more after the swarm phase. After the Among Us phase, they're going to move next to nothing because it's way too hard.
We had so much room. That was great up until that point.
That's fine, not moving them.
The one thing to be conscious of is
Someone gets split off.
No, I was going to say fewer dots if you can avoid it on people during the Among Us phase, especially the later ones, because we're already beginning with lower HP. You're going in with people coming out with dots ticking on them.
No, we don't. We don't need Mr. X. It's just after Among Us. So when they come out of the swarm, they can still move, and they start moving while they're kind of becoming themselves. Where coming out of Among Us, they actually need to spawn in and then start moving. So we get about 6 seconds of movement with one and 3 seconds with the other.
Also, just in case you missed Kelly's point, don't be dotting people for the Among Us phase. Just use your, non-dots.
Sorry, I brained everyone with immolation or
It's just these little things that'll help us because the healers are just keeping us alive.
I'll save my schedule as much as I can.
2, 1.
I consider your dots to be a symbol of affection.
That's better.
Baby.
Spread. Range 5.
Dodging. And then baiting. And
Special coming.
I'll come out in a second, Silverjay.
Oh shit.
Alright, someone trade with me, please. I'll get quite a stick. Oh, don't worry, it's too late.
Dodge me. Slime's incoming.
A lot of them. Can anybody get this?
We're not going behind those at all. Someone walked over. Damn.
It was 3 down. 5 up.
What happened there was lots of melee got hit then too, did they?
Special coming.
Okay.
We had at least 1 or 2 get hit by the ones coming out of Mal'Ganis.
Our game finally draws to a close.
It's important to realize, Melee, if you do get it, don't immediately drive by. Don't drop it on a ranged. Stand near them and let them come to you, because they could still have the debuff. You might kill them.
I'm real bad at noticing if it's a melee though, so if you have a mic, like, say something about it. Roll Silverjay missed like the whole DPS phase.
Well, he was the one that had it
he got half of it.
Did he?
I feel kind of bad.
We need all of it there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really bad at remembering to say it. Oh, I get it. Oops.
I was like the one on synergies, going like, okay, just gonna give him some extra healing, he'll be okay. I'm like looking at him, and then when you said something sparks, I was like, oh fuck, the other person's melee.
That's right. That's when I realised it was on him. I literally just landed in melee and started channeling him. I was like, well, he has to wait now.
Hymn of Patience.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will cast you into oblivion.
Spread.
Bait.
Spread. Range 5.
Dodging and then baiting.
This is fucked.
What's wrong? Oh, that's
Lots extra greens.
It's only one. Should be right.
No, it's two extra.
Lots.
They're going to be kind of split.
Yeah, they're
Hopefully
split
keep
now.
up. There we go. I agree with that one. Nothing you could really do though.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah, that's
absorbed
perfect,
it.
my man.
Wow.
What's shit? Come in. A lot of green.
Dating.
Baiting.
I'll 25.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Dodge melee. Grab meters when you can.
Range 5.
Stopping to add. Hard spot.
Gotta keep still with those purples. You can't move at the last second.
Remember to grab Organis.
Baiting after this? No, no, man.
No bait.
No, 4 Ps.
It's Z and silver. We can't move as much for this one, just be aware.
Baiting.
Next time out.
Spread. Run out.
Slimes.
This next one's the one we need properly on range.
Spread.
Okay, the other 3 get out of the way. Forward.
Baiting.
Ready to pull Add-in. Pull Add-in if we can.
Special coming.
Group in if we can.
Slime come right through.
Same bed. Coming.
Jumping off.
Hell yeah, we might be alright. Let's talk with me.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Bait.
Plenty of room. We probably don't need a good bait anymore. Green. Lots of green.
Dodge melee.
Melee dodge as well.
Range 5.
Okay, swapping.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Hard swap.
Of them used, or give her a CD.
Hard swapping.
Special coming.
I've still got a chance.
We got a better is, yeah.
Like silver.
Do you want
Yeah,
healer
better
to
is
get
just
up?
yellow, I think, just to see if we can get there.
Yeah.
And Lucas, sorry. Can't move much at all here, be aware. We're kind of basically at the same spot.
Spread.
Okay, this is frenzies. You two stay together. We'll go. Get back, you two. Get back. Oh, we overlap.
No, I don't think I did. I
No.
just ticked down.
Yeah.
Doesn't usually tick that high at 3, but anyway, it's all good.
Get ready to dodge melee.
Stay next to the screeny.
Facing now.
I'll add in.
Back in.
Pulling it in. Can anybody take it up Jules? He's standing out. He's ranged. Melee.
Now we're focusing on the fear thing.
Range 5.
You can use second polyps shortly.
Health potions, health stones.
We'll be moving it quite a bit here.
Okay, trade. Someone trade with
Dodge melee. Dodge melee.
Can be lots green now, guys.
Gonna need one of us to come out to ranged.
Watch the green.
Facing zone.
Melee healers.
Sorry, what was that?
Gonna need one of them, probably the melee healers, to come out to act as a range.
I'm so it might be a bad idea.
Same.
More damage on Contessa.
What do you want me to do?
Dodging melee.
Grab one of the greens was what he was
Oh,
asking.
alright, sorry, it's fine right now.
I'll add in.
Fuck.
I'm gonna revival that. Yeah, got cleaved because I couldn't get any.
Oh, there's so much green.
Yeah.
Look out, green, green, green. Don't get hit.
Facing. No man, don't bid. Kadaj is gonna die, yeah.
There's one green. Get green needs to get out of the raid, and I'll come get it off you.
No, I'll be good.
And Sparkster.
Sparkster.
Oh, I've got the green on me.
And
Are we
One
killing
person.
Zed?
Just, one
Someone
person.
get the green.
Sparkster and gun.
Energies. Just gonna get it. There we go. Oh shit. Sorry, I sealed myself out of here, but
Range 5.
Facing.
I need a friend. I need a friend.
Move? Should we move? Or...
We'll move up.
okay, let's move through here. Move through. Healers, move through.
I'll grab my gun in 2 seconds.
Come here, Greenie.
Careful.
We have to be this close, you guys. We got nowhere to go.
We'll treat.
Move, we're gonna hurry.
Just watch.
Us and next
Be
pitch.
very careful.
Green everywhere.
Range 5.
Okay.
Spread.
It's too hectic.
Yeah, once it starts falling apart, it starts falling apart.
Nice try.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
There's a long attempt there.
Yeah, we almost did a full circle.
And then after this is the enrage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 seconds to berserk.
But we scuffed that third swarm big time.
Our game finally draws to a close.
Really getting hit is really fucking the ranged over.
It gets harder and harder at the end for everyone though, just so many greens going out.
Yeah, pretty much. And particularly because you don't get to be able to keep them all clear when AoE phases start. That's really dangerous.
Yeah, we just have to do it properly. You just can't pick up any extra greens and it'll be a kill.
I'm not sure if everyone knows, so just in case, like, when we're getting really close to the end there, the arrows that show us the ways that the greens go, it's not wide enough. The gap in between is not wide enough to avoid melee. So it's like, we can do our best to try and set it up for you, but it's going to come through you, 100%.
Yeah, there's more and more arrows, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. If you are confused or unsure, or you don't know where the green slimes are, like take a step back, stop DPSing for a sec, make sure you don't get hit, and then go back in. We much prefer that than you picking up a green, because that is, yeah, causing the wipes.
When we get to that, are we going to aim the green at the tanks or at the melee?
At the tanks.
If we get it, we can actually sit. With
If it's especially near the end, we can we can tank it for a lot longer, and if we dodge, the boss will move. But like, we can't have half our melee getting it. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just thinking it'll be good because the range should all try and aim it in the same direction as each other, so they're not just everywhere. So once we can't avoid both the tanks and melee, we'll aim for the tanks. Yeah.
Thanks very much. We appreciate it. From the melee.
Bye.
Spread.
Watch greens.
And basing. And
Special coming. Right.
dodge melee. Dodging and then basing.
Spread. Range.
Dodge melee.
Stop to add hard spot.
Oh, I just got feared.
Ah, shit.
Someone needs to clear it off.
I've still got the debuff.
Nah, there's...
It's only one we can. I think it's okay.
Alright, get that out. Yep, I got it.
Killing Kai and Lucas. I'll make sure you're not asleep yet.
Always hate it on me because it interrupts me.
Top someone, please. I'm gonna jump on.
Oh.
Thank you. Alright, staying with friends. Next two greens, go with the other green. Go be friends. Other two, get out of the way.
Move after the next.
Okay.
Slimes.
Moving.
Spread.
Right, come be friends with me. No, don't be friends with me.
Range 5.
Fate.
Bang.
Oh, Ed. It's got 2 cards.
Special coming.
Stack him if you can. Watch green. There's at least
one coming
2.
straight
One's
through.
going straight to the middle.
Fuck, sorry.
I took it out. Nice.
Range 5.
That's way above.
Yep, that's really hard to heal when I'm running out.
A lot of people. I think somebody got hit every single green face.
Yeah, same.
The very first green as well. There was a melee who didn't get it out fast enough, and then we had to pass it around in ranged, and it just hurts.
It's a lot of unnecessary damage.
Yeah. And it puts us on the back foot as well. Right from the start.
Alright, 55 wipes. That's a good wipe. Yeah, let's go. Let's kill it. Did you not get that rest synergies? Was that too far?
Nah, ranting.
Okay.
That is the coolest and calmest I've ever heard that said.
Also for
There should
the
be a few in the chest. Which ones do you need, Z?
Agility.
Okay, someone got me. Thank you.
So yeah, don't overlap those fear circles, because if anyone's standing in the overlap, they get fed anyway, so just don't do an overlap. Make sure there's space for people to squeeze through. Is that what you're asking for, the synergies?
just not massive overlaps. There's some real big chunky overlaps.
That's right. Someone dispelled me. It was all good.
Ah, that was me.
Thank you.
Whatever was me.
Then I'm very happy for you, Raven, and also, how do you steal my dismounts?
If you're not used to it as well, when we have the Contessa aura up, you can tell if you're out of range of people because the sides of your screen will turn purple. So if it's purple, bad. Not purple.
Resetting.
And
there's an next hit and button.
But you only need to be in range of someone for like a second, and then you can be out of range for like 3 or 4 seconds again.
Yeah.
So it's quite forgiving. All I'm doing at the moment now is just running in and out of melee. if you guys are clustered somewhere.
Oh, we generally are, yeah, for baiting.
So, yeah, after expert discussions, we will move definitely a bunch after Swarm, but after Infiltration, we're barely going to move. So it's up to you guys to use that space. Like, moving after Infiltration is way too hard because they don't walk at all, and then there's an odd cleave timing. So it just means we die.
I was going to say, if we can do anything to avoid both of you taking massive spike damage there.
A shit ton of the damage is when we're moving because we have to try and move and then not hit each other and then not hit anyone else. So we're not able to just hit the boss.
Five, 4.
How do you not remember that, Vicky?
I don't know, I probably blocked it out.
You're nice.
It was Monday night, that helps.
Sure.
Spread.
Question mark.
18.
Spread.
Greens, watch them.
Incoming, one's off, one's coming through.
Watch you, Kadesh.
Baiting.
Special coming. Spread.
Dodge melee.
Green.
Coming right for us, melee, watch out. Basing. Again.
Spread.
Dodge.
Dodge melee. Okay.
Range 5.
Swap dead. Everyone hard spot. I grab
Green, look out.
Them. Grab Morganis.
Special coming.
It's okay. Watch green.
Alright, good job so far.
Playing Saucy
and
Silver. Now we won't be moving much here, so just melee be aware. At least definitely at the start.
Baiting.
Stay by friends. Don't get yourself caught on the corner. Add a little bit.
Good bait.
Alright.
Range 5.
That's alright. Readjust.
Move off next one?
Yeah, move up for leeching.
Green. Care. This is the nasty. Let's make sure if you don't have it, move forward. So they can move back now.
Baiting.
Baiting.
Thanks, I always missed that one.
It can be cleaved, just make sure they can get a cast.
Ah, shit. I was out of the box.
Batteries.
I'll come and save whoever's out there soon. Coming now.
Watch green. 2 are coming through.
Revival.
You can go in if you're not me. Attack. Alright, swap please.
Watch a cleave.
Spread.
Dodgy
Melee.
melee. Get ready to bait.
People should be outside.
Bait now.
Heals on synergy.
Is that in my range? Wait for it. I'm decking now.
That is very close.
Green coming.
Dodge melee.
Green coming.
A lot of green.
I'm
Swapping
swapping.
to add straight away.
I'm swapping from use. Stacks.
To go into Among Us. Make sure we clear these.
Green's going to be coming through. Watch out.
Yep.
Focus on green first. Well, do not. Yep.
I massively
Dodge
fucked
and then
up.
move.
I just blew it.
Kaylee.
Sorry.
Saucy. No, not saucy, sorry.
Watch out. That's alright. We'll get you out after.
Yeah,
Everyone else-
Saucy. Make sure you don't get knocked
We
into
get
anyone else.
these pets off me and stop attacking me. I have been killed already.
Baiting.
Hey. This is friends. Staying with friends. Group up ranged.
Sinead's here. He needs help.
Good. Stay here.
He's got the green.
They can. Oh, they can.
Come.
The
More
boss
damage on Contia's through them.
cross each other there?
Sleep circle's gonna make it hard. We need
Oh,
to get in.
wait, why are you running away?
Dodge.
Watch out, green coming into melee.
I need a friend.
So do I. Sorry, I'm trying to dodge.
Pull and add.
Range 5.
Stay next. We're good.
No invoke for this.
Grab, yeah, nice.
Phase already, are we?
Yeah.
We need bad face to get that off him. He's got the two stacks ready.
It's probably.
Yeah, it got past him.
A bit of pop defensives.
It's immediate there.
Second.
We're never healing CDs, so.
Yep.
Oh, I dropped healing type, but then I picked up the thing from Badface and died.
We had a Helix City going. It's just we had a lot of screw-ups with the green going into
Well,
that.
to be fair, we also need more than one healing CD for them each, anyway.
Spread.
That's okay though.
Yeah. No, I used my Ashen a bit early there because I saw the greens get picked up.
I
And I thought it was close enough.
I miscounted a phase and thought the Among Us coming up was an AoE one, and I popped it early to ramp up, and I fucking saw the Among Us thing come out. I was like, oh no.
That's right. It was actually pretty good up until it wasn't.
It was.
It feels like our life motto at this point.
We still could get the sleeps a little bit better. There's still some sort of in the middle of the room that are making it really
there's
difficult.
One literally in front of where we're gonna walk next.
Yeah, there's also like I feel like the melee can move a bit further out than they have been as well with those, just to give the ranged a bit more room and to work with if they, because you guys are slotting in behind us in a lot of places, aren't you? Or am I misinterpreting that?
I think we should be doing that more. I think we're tending to hug the center a bit too much instead of like following around the wall.
Yeah, I 100%. If we hug the left as much as we can for the first 2 to 3 things, it means that last 20%, that center place is a lot more available to be used if need be in stress situations. Because right now we're essentially using up half the room, including the center. But don't die over it or anything.
5, 4,
It's alright.
3,
I'm already dead inside.
2, 1. Spread.
Daisy.
Range 5.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. We'll have to go over it sort of now.
Ah, fuck.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Spread.
Watch greens, kind of close. Hold yeah. Watch greens, running right through.
Oh, someone went a bit close there.
Alright, I'll take that. Get in.
Alright.
Special coming. Spread.
I'll dodge melee.
Range 5.
Oh no! Got
Slime's incoming. Dodge and then bait.
Trying to be in the center, guys. Let's try and fall around the wall a bit better.
Alright, and I know the other 2 ranged together.
Dodge melee.
Someone come swap with me, or I'm gonna die.
Run out.
Thank you.
Swap to add, hard spot. Grab my Venus when you can.
Green's coming.
Coming straight through everyone.
Coming.
Hi. And the bad face.
Yeah, bad face.
Now remember, we won't be moving much, so range trigger, which will kind of really move forward.
Spread.
Second.
Move up to next leeching floor.
Remember, we need friends.
Oh, well, I'm fucked then.
Fucked by a friend.
I mean...
Green.
I won't say no if you're offering, Jandy.
Spread.
Try and move to the left, guys. Let's try and keep the center clear.
Alright, get away from those greenies. Pair up. Get close. Too close though.
Good bait.
Yeah, pull in and interrupt. Make sure it's getting cast off. I grab Melganus.
Basing at that point, I think.
Oh, wait, I had Melganus. No, fuck, we're the other way. Grab him too soon.
I got slapped. No, don't hit me green. Thank you.
I'll take Contessa out of this.
Yeah.
Good revival. I wasn't into him. I'm hemming now.
It does mean it's not up now, though.
That's right.
That's fine, it's real life.
Still as if you're low.
I'm gonna try and soak into that right
Can we get
side.
saucy up?
Remember, try and follow the wall. Try and not be in the middle.
Dodge melee.
Dodge melee.
Summon Sunstrike. Or use it on him. One or the other.
Watch green.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Behind us too, careful.
5 stacks, we're going to swap.
That's it.
Saucy, get the other one.
Swapping, hard swap to add.
I'm at 3 stacks.
Saucy, you need to get off the muse.
We're gonna need a defensive now on Kadesh. Defensive on Kadesh.
Interrupt 3.
Sorry, I should be
just hit
fine.
me. Just hit me. If you
Synergy
need it.
off the
Tower.
muse before she dies.
Yeah, I'm good. Stop running, Vicky.
Sorry, I was
Killing Vicky and Jandy.
To get oh shit. Die as soon as you can. Someone. Saucy.
Oh,
Night.
I got knocked back. Sorry.
18.
Oh shit, I'm feared. I'm feared at the back of the fear, thanks. Can we get a better res on Sparks as soon as we can?
I got sauce doing.
She charged those green.
I'll take that. Once I know it's
Stay
safe.
friends.
Oh no!
Oh.
What happened?
He
I
got
got
de-rest
cleaved.
into the cleave.
Oh.
Let's do the soulstone.
Did, but I got berries, so I couldn't use it.
We should have swapped, yeah. I'm not gonna.
Baiting.
Baiting, yeah. Everybody
Let Contessa stay on me until your stacks drop.
Don't overlap me, please.
I'll
I
take
can't.
her.
You're gonna fear me. For God's sake.
I'll cheat if need be. It's okay.
Got it.
Special coming.
Second pots when you can. Oh no. Don't worry.
Sorry, it was my bad, Spark.
Yeah, I think
No,
maybe
it's
don't
all
bother
good, man.
about
I just
that, or is it
I didn't
just
know when
how
it was
many
going to cleave.
Well, that's exactly it. It's not your fault, but probably
No, that's
not
fine. You
deliberate.
just pressed. You're fine. It's all good. But yeah, one thing is, if we're calling out to swap, we really need people to be proactive, listen to the call, and swap. Because stacks are getting really high.
Yeah, there were multiple people above 10 stacks there, and it was just disastrous.
Did that work, sir?
No.
Okay.
It's alright, I got one.
Oh. I wanted to rest synergies anyway.
No, you merely don't have to come out there. If I'm calling people to come out, I'll call for the melee healers to come out to swap.
Yeah,
so
he's done that once. I
I did.
Ideally,
no, but
we
I wasn't
want-
calling you. I just need the range to listen to those calls.
Melee should only come out as a literal last resort because we're essentially giving up a person to do it. So after the healers, if they're down or something.
Yeah, it's usually it's every second. I don't know what you call it. The phase that where the dots do more. It's so the first one comes out, it's fine because people comes out quickly. Then the next one that comes out, it's those very first two that need to be swapped. Otherwise, they get up to like insane stacks.
Yeah.
Some cookie splash.
And show them through them as well.
Yeah. Oh, actually, good idea.
Say the aura effect.
Thanks.
Oh my god, he's been up this whole time. He's been buffing us.
It was just to raise synergies back.
I think we also just try and be mindful when we have the feared aura up that we need a green into each of those fear circles so that fair person doesn't get feared. Jesus Christ. I hope that made sense to you guys.
No,
I
100%
think
makes
I did,
sense.
and
Yeah.
I don't even do it. So.
It did
Okay.
sound funny though.
3, 2.
Yes, I'm afraid it did make sense.
Spread. Range 5.
Wait.
Probably need to go out a bit more, guys.
Spread.
Green.
One dodge green. Pulling in add now.
Baiting shortly.
Or at least making sure it's interrupted while it's out there. Alright. Make sure it gets interrupted, focusing on the two big guys.
Try and stay near the wall ranged. Try and stay out of the middle.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Cunt.
Oh. Kadesh has it if somebody can take it off him. Arranged if possible.
Green.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right, I didn't mean to turn that to you.
Baiting. Just watch that.
I got the wrong guy.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Take it off. Sunstrike swap someone.
Range 5.
Oh, guys.
Synergies if you can.
Fuck it. I think we'll wipe that.
Oh?
Actually, yeah, we shouldn't have, but just wipe it.
Well, yeah.
We could have
I don't know. I know it's hard, but that ad after the first is getting 2 casts off full HP every time.
Yeah, it's real rough.
Like, I know it's hard because range are doing everything, but like I can't reach it from where I am.
Is it because Silver is basing at the time and can't grip it onto the?
Yeah.
Can we? Is it going to be too much for Kadash to just take over that job?
I can do it, but then I was dodging green and I was out of range.
Yeah, it's what needs to just happen is that ideally just our melee just can watch it on their screen, and when they see it 100, they only need to get like the first interrupt, and then it'll be pulled in. But
I mean, the weak aura that Silver uses, it like starts glowing when it's 100% health. So I could get that for somebody to use on a kick.
yeah, exactly. And the third one is where two casts are going off every time, and then later on it happens again when the fight gets longer. Like, just even if Silver's got the first 2, there's no harm in interrupting the first one you see once it hits 100, if you can see it. But yeah.
After that stack phase, ranged, we can stay put, because if we're gonna try and follow the wall around a bit more and try and stay out of the middle, like, everyone has a tendency to run away from where we are, and that means running into the middle. But we don't need to. We're gonna stay where we are, and the melee are gonna run away from us.
I agree.
Let's kill it.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, I was too busy giving Vicky shit for his weak auras. I agree as well. I don't know what it was, but it sounds like it was a very good idea.
4.
Let's fucking consecrate.
2.
I will cast you into oblivion.
Spread.
Oh.
I want to watch you die.
Whoa. Escalated.
Run out. Spread.
Green.
Watch green.
Okay.
Special coming.
Plus.
Sorry.
Splash to come in.
Spread.
Dodge.
Range 5.
Watch green.
And bait. So went in a bit early. Or dodge me.
Dodge.
Range 5.
That's the ad. Interrupt. Nice. Oh, good call. Swapping to ad straight away.
Green coming in.
I'm grabbing Avanis for a bit.
Special coming.
Nice work. Split up and stay still. Sun and Fecky.
Right.
Don't be on the tanks.
Staying by our friends.
We'll do the same thing. We'll move after.
Out of their way. Let them get back.
Yeah. Leeching.
Mm-hmm.
Move very soon.
Green coming in. Stay by friends.
Watch the slams as you move.
Spread.
Okay, we're getting back.
We're beaten.
Don't be behind us. You're gonna die there. Doubt. Go
Add
forward.
interrupt. Add interrupt. Thank you.
Special coming.
Stacking if you can.
Save you later, son.
I don't think there was any greens coming through.
Nope.
Got a GS is fine.
Rivaling.
We're doing a decent move here, so range feel free to pile on where we just were.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Dodge melee.
You're ready to bet.
We're pulling out towards the middle again. Can we bring it back over to the wall a bit more?
You can move a little. Oh, no. Oh,
Just
we got
stop
speed.
those.
Did you guys overlap?
Dodge melee. Better is send if you can, right? Oh, we can't
I think it
do
was just the dots. They had like 9 stacks.
Add, pull in and interrupt. Nice. Hard swapping to add.
Spear Witch.
Oh, we have 2 healers down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down as well.
4 range down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright. Just wipe it up, yeah. No
All the
point.
healers are going down, but for me.
Yeah, I mean, I
Does
had to run
it
out
do
for
more
the-
damage later in the fight? That debuff or whatever?
That was
Alright, who's feared
the
us?
that was the dot aura.
No, it was the dot aura, but does the dot aura do more later in the fight? Or is it just we just died?
I think we started backsliding because I got targeted by the fear circle twice, which makes me just like not do
I
any
think it does
heals.
do more damage in the fight.
Sorry, we had 3 go out too because we had someone who got clipped earlier on, so that's probably made it harder to heal as well. Just focusing on myself.
Positioning was much better though.
Yeah, synergies. You're saying earlier, was I too far back or something? Because I was trying to like go right back since it wasn't the fear aura phase. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That decay mastery that does stay. Okay, we're just gonna have to swap on everyone then later in the fight. That's fine.
Yeah. I could see it happening, but
Ravenous
Didn't get
Hunger
good.
is also what went off, and that around the time you guys all died.
Oh, the ad
Oh
cast.
yeah.
That's right. The first, whatever you call it, dot phase, let's call it. It only gets up to about 5 or 6, but that one there, you're right. We got to like 9 or 10 before it cleared, and we're taking more damage from the stacking dot. So yeah, all good. We'll swap the stone.
Also, I saw a bit of like fear circles going here when they're running away. If you can, this is just for melee. You guys can always try and make sure it's on a wall. That just makes it easier for the range to follow in between us. Just gives them more room, and we don't have to move as much as a result.
Yep. The only time that ever might be an issue is sort of after the first swarm.
Oh, you know, it
Whatever.
can't. I know it can't happen every time. It's just wishful thinking.
All right, this is number 60. Let's do it.
Are you good?
that's what you
Bedface?
said, right? You said we'll get it on the 60th pull.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I said.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
36.
Look, I'll take anything but
okay.
Thursday.
3, 2, 1.
You cannot escape death.
Spread.
Yeah, it's a bit off, but it's okay.
Okay.
Just pull him to you.
Spread. Range 5.
Green. That's going be close to us.
Special coming.
Nice.
Spread.
Touch melee.
Range 5.
Slimes are coming, dodging them back.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Guys.
Let's reset it.
Don't just charge straight back to the boss.
It's the first time I've done it. I didn't see it.
It's not just you. There was just 3 people that did the same thing.
It's because I didn't PI him. He wanted to do more damage. I'll PI you this time, buddy.
Don't. Let's kill the boss.
You're the one that said Thursday, Cat.
Yeah, it's my own fault, to be honest.
I said last Thursday.
You're right.
Were we even on this bus last Thursday?
Well,
I don't know. All these
zero
raids,
percent white, wasn't it?
all these raids blur into the same day.
If Monday was like just lots of people lagging, not me or anything, just other people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
not you.
You'd never lag.
Imagine
Never
you
used
didn't
mine.
lag.
Been pretty good tonight. Funny,
Yeah.
locked up a couple of times.
Did you lock your family in the basement?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, we're pretty much consistently getting to the same spot. It's just, yeah, the more greens we get going up to it is what causes it to white.
Yeah. Ooh, we can definitely do it.
Yep. Got a couple more good pulls left. Let's do it.
And then we can go to bed.
Oh, that sounds like.
It's like a reward.
Yeah.
What do you mean extreme steering?
Just lots of animation going on.
She's
trying not to get my shit.
She's got dry eyeballs.
I just
so-
like don't believe half the time.
This fight could be improved with dry eyes.
2, 1.
I will cast you into oblivion.
Oh, you said dry eye. Right.
Spread.
Amazing.
My mouse isn't working.
Fucking hell, dude.
I'm just jumping off. Well,
Yeah, you know.
Jesus Christ.
It's the same thing happened as earlier, bro.
yeah.
It's the red out batteries, I think.
No, it's a Naga. You can swap the faceplate
Oh,
over,
the
but for
faceplate
some reason
stuff
it's
can't-
fucking
yeah.
like the buttons aren't working.
So sometimes the faceplate, like the connection doesn't register, and it'll just tell you that it's off, even though it's not. And you just have to pull it off and put it on again.
Do you change the faceplates between games?
No, my son does.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what that is, mate? It's a fucking life ban from him changing your faceplates.
was pretty fucking funny though.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
It was more just like my mouse
The
is broken
yeet?
and you just see him jump off the side.
Yeah, just like running off the edge, yeah. Fucking yeet, just gone.
Alright, I'm good now.
Oh, he's not going to start this pull by finishing his food buff either.
No.
Everyone check your mouse.
Yeah. I don't use a mouse, I use a joystick.
It's alright, I use a control pad.
Oh, I was joking, but now I feel sorry for you.
Fuck off, Spark. You use a typewriter.
He has to post in his commands.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I'll have you know I have a Pentium 4, thank you.
Fucking punch.
He doesn't look.
Rolling through the machine.
He's better than post. Okay, he uses facts.
5,
Ah, spitting the true facts.
2, 1. Spread. Range 5. Spread.
Dodge. Facing.
Special coming.
Okay.
Run out tread.
Dodge melee.
Green.
Facing.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Stop to add hard spot.
Green.
Watch the green coming through.
I'll get Sunstrike later. Just
Yeah, I'll take him. I know.
coming out now.
Jules and Pecky.
Come trade with me after this phase is over, one of the healers. Good one, you've got it.
Bait.
Stay by friends.
Spread.
The greens get together. Oh, and someone with green, that's odd.
Moving a little bit up the leeching pool.
Watch the stands.
Green,
as we move.
lots.
Spread.
The greens get together.
Try and get closer to the wall. We're filling up the center again.
Bad.
Sorry, I mean, whoever got.
Special coming.
Back in if you can. Watch greens. There's like three,
One coming
two
through.
at least coming through the middle. 3 coming through. Oh, that's 1. That's 2.
Should have called it, man. No, just kidding.
Something off.
Yeah.
Oh, at least we know. I mean, it's fixable. It's just the green.
Do we just want to put like a marker on a reliable person's head and
Just stand on the
follow the
tank.
marker?
You don't get hit.
Wow, we can't do that for the whole fight there.
I mean, you can for the whole swarm. I mean, yeah, you can put someone on it, but I feel like everyone's been hit at least once. So if you know someone or somebody wants to nominate,
I
that's
reckon
fine.
Thicky's really reliable. We should put her on his.
I really enjoy Leeching Claw as well, Spark.
I mean, your gun doesn't get hit much. You can just put something on gun and everyone can stack on him.
Leeching Claw. I'm so confused.
That's the tank cleave, Spark. The one Vicky keeps getting hit
Ah,
by.
right. Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, I know melee mechanics. Yep.
But yeah, Gun's just saying he's been feared again. So I don't know if that's his fault or somebody wants to.
Did you have the fear circle gun? And if yes, did a green get in it or were you by yourself?
No, I mean, it's a problem a green didn't get in it. It's
Yeah.
happened like 3 times now. And like I go far back, and then last time I went far back, Spark's like, you went too far back, that's a problem. But
You do want to come close you can to green.
But the greens do need to spread because we haven't really been doing that very well.
there were 3 greens in one fear circle and none in mine, and I was basically touching the other fear circle.
That's on us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's happened multiple times. So.
So sort of shit out, Spark.
You want to swap? I wouldn't mind not being arranged for this fight.
If I could be a ranged warrior, I could.
You're like extra or something, right?
Probably on that very first one when we've only got 2 out. I guess we have to kind of be proactive and make sure we have one going to each.
Yeah.
Alright.
Even if you have to run away from your friends, you're going to have a new friend when you get to a circle, so just do it.
Oh boy, a friend.
Spread.
Car friends.
Briefcase wanker.
Range 5.
Jesus.
Spread.
Dodge and bait.
Greens.
Heck. But what? It spawned on me. Sure.
Well, I thought you said your own name, man.
Same?
I thought he did.
No.
No, it's Kadesh, I think.
It was Flash.
Oh my god.
Let's just focus up.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Range 5.
Green.
Dodge and then bait. Watch the green.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Dodge melee.
Run out.
Swap to add.
Green.
Watch greens.
Special coming.
Killing gun and Ray Ran.
Right.
Don't be on tanks.
Staying by friends. Remember, with these first 2 greens, we have to go to both purples. Stay together, greenies.
Move up to next legion.
I'm going to the back. Yep, good. Nice.
No,
I got seeded. It's alright. I don't know why that was so much damage. Maybe we overlapped or something. Yeah.
I think you did, yep.
Greens.
Spread.
Getting ready to bet.
Run out.
Let's get a green in each.
Special coming.
Watch the greens.
Greens. There's one coming through us. There's two. There's one more still in the middle. Oh. There's one that's been picked up.
Get it out.
Paths around. Oh, nice.
Defensive on.
I don't know.
No, sorry. No, you hit it.
That was
First one,
two
green ran out
healers.
and died.
That's, yeah, no. Me and Synergies both tried to take it out, and then like I don't know about him, but I was definitely focused on that and not healing. Like I can't heal and take it out, so
it's alright.
You just can't get hit
No,
by
you're
green.
Yeah. Just wondering. All right, let's do last pull.
Yep.
Definitely helps with having the extra healer, eh? Because we can just heal for all this shit.
Yep. But we weren't really. How many times did we get to Force Swarm with 6 healers?
Once or twice.
We got to 0%. That's all I remember.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm.
Oh, do we not have a healer?
Sorry?
Bark is up.
Yeah,
He's
is he?
Yeah, he's
I didn't
doing
know.
it. He's doing the thing.
Yeah. Down in the background, just moving a little as he casts, swaying back and forth.
You know, little troll priest.
His hips don't lie.
I can actually roll a troll priest and still raid with you guys. Troll's pretty cool looking.
Oh no, we've given him ideas.
We can't have.
Oh, you won't get guild kills if you have all these
Yeah.
You have 4, I think.
You
You need
literally
18, it's fine.
You would literally be trolling us, Spark.
Yep, that's basically it, Lucas. I love how there's a Jeeves down faking.
Yeah. I also love my easing as well.
Leave him alone.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I think we had the most
Yeah.
predictions for Thursday,
Yeah,
so we'll get it
awesome.
Thursday.
No, we're gonna get it now.
No,
Let's
we got
go.
it. We got it.
Everyone
Yeah,
just
really.
concentrate.
Just to take a moment to reflect on Spark not legging once tonight.
Hell yeah.
You've jinxed it.
He's gonna lag
Oh,
tomorrow
I'm lagging?
night.
No, just kidding.
Damn it.
Spread.
Oh, yeah.
Range 5.
It.
Spread.
Dodge.
Greens.
Fade. Back in.
Special coming.
I'll take it, Saucy gun.
Range 5.
You can go on, Saucy.
He's in a circle.
I got it off
Any
him.
person who has it is bemused.
No, I mean him mage circle.
Oh, I see.
He blinked the second it dropped.
Run out. Spread.
Dodge melee.
Oh, fuck, I can't dodge it yet. Talk about Ganis though.
Yeah, I got it.
Wait. Oh, I was in there.
Good one, Spark.
Shut up.
He's lagging.
What the fuck is that walking, man?
Fading.
I don't.
Someone
you
swap
drop
that
your
sticky.
specs. I'll taunt back.
Spread.
I'll dodge melee.
Dodge melee.
Whoa.
Range 5.
Swap to add straight away. Watch greens. There's a few coming through us.
Special coming.
Nice work. Killing Ficky.
Get away from the sleep puddles, guys.
And killing Stolen.
Or just get slept. Oh.
Basing.
Spread.
Oh, yeah, you still got the
Retaunt.
Yeah, I do whatever I can.
Range 5.
One
we'll
each.
move after the
Green
sleeping.
each.
Careful.
This is gonna be right on
Watch
time.
green.
Spread.
Good bait.
There's a green in each.
Stuck at.
Special coming.
Darkness.
I'll get it around.
Why
Keep
are you
going.
just standing there?
Yes.
It's Alice between.
Watch screen. Oh.
Keep him used up. He's a steady. Thank you. No, I've got another green in here again.
It's just that one that you have. One flash.
I revivaled early again, so just be careful. It's this latter part that will hurt.
How the hell am I out of mana? Fuck. What did I do wrong?
Someone take mine.
So I'm just stealing
I'm not-
Yeah.
Dodge melee.
Get synergies one. Someone else get the other one. No, I can't. Someone get this one. Come out and get it.
Yeah,
Let me get a healers.
Fight.
I've got missed.
What the? Oh, dude.
Green shit.
Watch green. A lot of green coming.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
Nope.
Range 5.
Add, interrupt, and pull in. Hard swapping to add, hard swapping.
Swapping. No, I'm not.
Special coming.
Green's coming.
Nice green. Watch the greens.
Look out for green.
Make sure you're not knocked into one when we call.
Good dash.
Lucas and Jules. Do not get knocked into a green.
Do you want to batter us?
Yes, batter is a DPS for sure. Saucy actually is best, yeah, because ranged.
Yeah, okay.
Baiting.
Stay with friends.
Not
Bad
attacking.
That was a
Alright, we're gonna
really
move.
bad bait.
Right, we'll go around it.
Range 5.
Stay close. One each purple. That comes. One green and each purple.
Spread.
Take a ring can.
Yep.
Watch greens.
Baiting.
Stay-
Everybody out.
Don't just die, Pick.
Oh, I can see it, sorry.
That ad is going insane.
Kill the ad. I have a thing on me if possible. Oh, he walked into it, no.
Special coming.
I'll take it, Z. Good.
Range 5.
Use your second pots when you can. Of personal if you get low. We're running out of a bit of room. If range can try and stand roughly where we are, and we'll move this way.
Spread.
Dodge melee.
It's when it starts getting real hairy with the greens.
Basing.
Baiting.
Good bait. Watch out for the greens on the way back.
Spread.
Out of defense.
Dodge melee. Call if you need one.
I'm asleep.
Swap to add, hard swap, hard swap.
Alright, now basing. Watch the slimes.
No, not baiting. Among Us.
Special coming.
Not baiting among us yet. Okay, nice.
Spin out.
Remute.
Killing Jules
Jules and Z.
and the
Pushing up it.
Facing.
There's not much moving we can do at this point.
Spread.
Let's try and walk back a little bit. Just
Range fire.
One on each.
Watch the sand.
Someone come get me in the middle.
green coming through melee.
Spread.
They're mounted.
There's only 3 range left, isn't there?
Mal'Ganis. Everyone hard talk to Mal'Ganis.
Bait.
Yeah, baiting. Oh, shit.
Add.
Pull add, yeah. It can be cleaved down. Alright.
AoE phase.
Mal'Ganis.
asleep.
This is AoE. Use everything you can. Dodge the greens. Use everything.
Can you save me? I'm asleep.
I dispelled you, but...
Yeah.
I had Spirit Link as well.
Oh, fuck. That
Yeah.
I tried to jump.
I
It was just
know.
the green.
No, it's sleep anyway. It's not fair. I need a dispel.
I did get you didn't have it when you first called for it, but I got it the second it came up the second time round. It was real weird.
Spread.
It's alright, you got
30
this.
seconds on
30
Berserk.
seconds to Berserk. Got a healer up. No problem. 2 ranged. We're good. Go Hunters.
Bait.
You've got a battle res in 15.
Oh, look, they got the range. Come on, tanks. It's on you. If you don't do it, I'm going to G-kick you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sleep pull.
Oh, wow.
Kadaj, come on, show us what DKs are made of.
Nah.
Oh, well, good effort. That was close.
Just need people to
Interestingly
be
enough,
alive.
though, I just learnt that if you turtle through the circle without someone in your like a green in it, you don't get feared.
Cool. That's awesome.
That's good to know. Oh, good
That was
effort.
okay. I'm close.
Good
Last one
try.
was a lot better.
Yeah.
We're consistently getting
Yeah,
to
that's
under 20%
that's
mark now.
yeah. So that's why we need a range to interrupt it almost every time, just to try and interrupt it as soon as it hits 100, because then if you can grab it straight away, then it's fine. But if you can't grab it straight away, then it's interrupted and it won't cast.
Anyone with the shortest cooldown would be bemused. Because I think Sources is something like 30 seconds or more on his interrupt.
Well, Sources is one of the best because it's a mage, so their counter spell interrupt is the
lock,
longest.
Yeah, so that actually might be better than...
But yeah, I know but sometimes depending on where you range the stack, he might not be anywhere near the ad. That's all.
That's also true.
I also
don't know
just
how
don't
it's
want to have
arranged.
to focus on something else because my
Well, I
brain
don't know.
is at
You
capacity.
definitely shouldn't. For this fight, you can actually act like a healer and not have an interrupt. So,
Oh,
but
yeah, that was going to be the second half to my point. Was going to be, she's got the quickest interrupt, but she has 30,000 other
yeah,
things to
we
pay attention
can't
to. so
be
that's my point.
can't be Gwen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we lost. Oh yeah, I just had a look in that pool. We lost 2 hunters to frontals at the 4-minute mark, and then we went into the swarm. Yeah.
Then yeah, it's just swarm damage. They got a lot of us.
It's such a shame though. I had to the positioning for clearing my green shit on the very last fair was so tight, and then the fucking I just wish the sleep puddles would just stay still because they drift, and it just drifted into me and put me to sleep.
Yeah.
And so I'm just watching us go into a swarm, and I have cooldowns up, and I'm just taking a fucking nap.
Jesus.
I really think we need to reset more to the left-hand wall as we're coming
Yeah, we do.
out of those soaks.
We're getting better at it, but
Because a
as
lot
we
of
get
time I'm
through
getting
the
like the
fight.
green circle and shit, trying to cut across in between because I'm normally at the wall, and it's just
Yeah.
fucking with me hard. If we rook one in, then we could just go out, get rid of it, come back in. I don't know.
Yeah.
I find it like
No,
we
I
should
think
really
you're
stack it on our
100% right.
baits where the melee's baiting. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, we should just be following him behind.
It should be basically every. You guys know how you work for the first one. It should be after every swarm phase. You guys essentially readjust where the start is. So where we're swarming is essentially where you start, and then melee keep running it back. That's what it should be, and we just hug the wall the whole way around.
Yeah.
But
It
like,
is-
I
Anyways,
can't
I gotta get a bed.
like, give you guys flack because it's you guys are dealing with a bunch as well, so it's like
I think we just
not
had
an easy just do better.
we had quite a few pools where we weren't doing it, so it's just people's reflex now is to sort of drift towards the middle.
Yeah, we're definitely giving more room, but it's we're still having people. So the issue is we can move, as I said, really easy during Swarm. We can move a bunch, like a whole thing, but during the Among Us, we have to weirdly time them because there's no proper good window, and somebody gets cleaved every time. Like that time, we lost 2 hunters because of the cleave.
Did you see that I stopped dying to the cleave after a while?
I was so impressed.
I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very happy.
Honestly, I'm amazed at how little shit I like got hit by tonight because our head is still like in the fucking clouds.
Good effort.
Yeah, thanks for coming when you're sick.
I really just wanted to see the fucker dead, man.
I mean, it was close. It's just if we had like, because each of the phases we had like a DPS that didn't get in there straight away, and then for the third Swarm we had 3 DPS dead.
I think we had to sort of not entirely reprog, but definitely readjust to having 5 healers as well. So it did set us back a little.
A little bit, yeah, but I don't think it was as much as we feared. I think a lot of that was similar mistakes we were making even with 6 healers.
Yeah.
But we would have survived
because
it with 6 healers.
Yeah,
because
100%.
Slightly longer.
We lost 4 DPS. I know we B-resed Saucy at the end of the in the Swarm, but we lost 3 DPS before it. We resed them, but then Jandy died at the Swarm. Saucy died from the cloud, because he was outside during the Swarm as well.
Sure, and our survival hunters do big damage on this fight too. So that would have been
So we lost half our survival hunters, our biggest damage. They got the first Swarm and that's it.
Ooh, that's real bad.
Like that's
a lot of damage.
We better his gun, so he came back, but like he wouldn't have been there for the second Swarm, and Jandy was completely gone for the third and fourth, and
I got kind of
and
fucked.
Ezeru.
I didn't hit my DR fast enough, and I seeded on the second one too.
Rough.
Yeah, see, and that's what I mean. Like it's
I mean,
we have these
damage as well.
it feels like we should be doing more damage, but it's solely just because we lose
people early.
Someone each time.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at timing the revivals when, like, I'm waiting a little bit to see when Spirit Link's coming out, and if it doesn't come within a certain time frame, I'm just going to revival.
Actually, I should probably mention I have been using Aura Mastery on every second Swarm.
Okay.
Like for most of tonight, because anytime anything was going wrong, I was using it, and then I just decided to keep on using it because we needed it. But I think our cooldowns in the third Swarm was enough that we didn't need it anyway.
Yeah, they
I'm
did
just
seem to be working out.
I'm just looking at logs, and just for the damage thing as well, just to finish that up. Like Shandy and Shay are usually in the 3 and 4 position, but
What?
that last
Usually in the 1 position.
I just mean like you're part of the top. You're part of the top 4 hunters. I mean, it's the hunters are always the top 4, and you guys were like Shay was only a little bit lower, but Jandy, you were like 8.3 million compared to Guns 12.4. It was like 4 million of damage.
Ow. That's a death. That's a
Yeah.
hell of
Well,
a
and that literally could be like
the kill.
The difference between a kill, just Jandy not dying.
Yeah.
It wasn't his fault there.
Oh no, I'm not blaming Jandy, of course.
It was kind of my fault. I didn't hit my.
No, I just mean to shows that we just need people to not die. Like,
Yeah, it's providing it as an illustrative example.
Because like I'm not even you can say like everyone did. Like Saucy
DJ's
died
fault.
twice. It isn't Saucy's fault either.
DJ's fault we didn't kill the boss today.
Ah, damn it, DJ, man. Come on.
I can't believe you done that.
You put Shay through all of that.
Oh well, we'll definitely go tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to bed. I have
should, but I'm fucking awake.
I have board meeting tomorrow, but it should be a short one, so I shouldn't be late.
Okay. Nice.
I don't know how to do more damage.
Your tank.
That's what I'm struggling. I also don't know how to take less
only
damage.
blue passing? Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking terrible.
Look, nobody look at the meters right now. Synergies is above me, and I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable with this.
Isn't he always?
No.
Hey,
Not on this fight. Fuck you.
Yeah, just been a bully.
Yes, you are. What have I ever done? Okay, I can't keep doing that. That kind of hurts my throat.
I'm glad. Good night.
Good night.